Change that. Supposed to be Steam, no. There we go. Coming in a little late today, but we're going to be continuing with Skautfold Usurper. We're basically at the point where we can go to the last boss. Game. There we go. Alright, looks like everything's actually all set up. Hey Jigs, how you doing? Careful, Jigs. I think even you by now know that you jumped to that way too easily. Okay. So, after last week where I got completely lost, I did look up where it is I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go through the Colosseum. Which means that I need to once again go through the library. That's good. Okay. Remember the Colosseum being all the way up this shaft and then to the left. Man, that's so much easier when you can fly. I mean, I would assume it's a compliment. Kinda hard for it to be taken as anything but. Not necessarily a low-tier compliment. Just not a very common one. Did not mean to. Electric whip? It definitely feels like they're kind of loading me up with Vitae right now. Okay, now we have a shortcut from the Grand Bridge. I guess the big question is, now that I'm in the capital, where is it in here that I need to progress to get to the last boss? There we go. $52 with a cost of $40. These are $65 with a cost of $45. I mean, I'm pretty much going to be sticking to the katana, but don't suppose it hurts to have other ones anyway. Yeah, so it's a teleporter dungeon, is it? This is it. He is just beyond here. Ready? Wait. What is it? Are you hesitating? No, never mind. Just keep your eyes open and be ready for anything. He is the Navigator, by far the most dangerous thing on the Citadel. I will. We can do this. Welcome, human. My name is Aksagur Wishtan Lagna, as close as it can be translated for your tongue. I am the Lord and Overseer of this citadel you've been assaulting. I am Saragat Naraya, 4th Knight of the Angelic Empire of Britannia. I am here on orders of Queen and Empress of the Realm, Eleanor the Reborn. You are to remove the citadel from here immediately and surrender yourself to the Empire for judgment. And the civilized for a simple race of lower life forms. And unfortunately, I must humbly decline. After all, my citadel was invited here by your former king. There shall be a great feast, much more grand and beautiful than the one that beckoned us here. Allow me to put this into terms even primitives like you can understand. You are all to be the meal for my citadel, starting with you. This is it. Show your mettle. Damn it. Pressed the wrong button. I was trying to dodge into it to get my guard recharged. Alright, so which will be the fastest way? What is this? Guess I never actually went in there before. I thought this way might be faster, because we might run into the shortcut that I opened at the bridge, but so far it is not seeming that way. I mean, weren't you the one that was just saying the other day that you were eating a crap ton of yogurt all the time? The real question is, why, like, are you suddenly not interested in eating it? That's what I'm saying. Like, with as much yogurt as you eat, why is there even a question of what you should do with it? Like, eat it. And if, with as much as you're eating, you're still not eating it fast enough, then, you know, you're gonna have to start buying less, and this one's just gonna have to go down as a loss. Hey, Kaz, how you doing? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, with as much as he says he's been eating, he shouldn't have any extra unless he's just been buying way too much. And if that's the case, then you're just gonna have to take that as a lesson. Buy less. Well, there you go. I mean, if you're eating that much a week, buy 1 tub a week. If it's in the fridge, I don't think it should go bad in that time. I don't see where the problem is. Unless you overestimated and bought more than 1 tub. won't survive this time. I won't die here. Where did he go? Follow him through the stone. Don't give him a second to recover. Chase after him right now. Fly after him. Oh crap. Can't refill my guard meter that easy since there's no dodging when you're flying. From what I understand, at the very least, every time you finish a phase, you don't have to redo it. So I may make it a point to die before the last phase. Just so we can make it faster to get all 3 endings. I don't know if this is the second or third phase, though. I do kind of wish the trip back wasn't quite so long. I have a feeling there's a shorter path, but I don't know what it is. Because we opened up that shortcut on the Great Bridge, but I also don't know what's the fastest way to get to the Great Bridge. So I'm just going down the way that I know will actually get there. pet over here. I wonder if that second teleport crystal was not there before. Of course, I didn't know if the new one was the first one or the last one. I think I just picked wrong. But I wonder if that new one was supposed to take me directly to the fight. Not letting it away at any cost, he is trying to release his seals and trap us in his own pocket dimension. He cannot get away now. Don't worry, we'll catch him. Where'd he go? He's hiding off screen. That's cheating. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I think I might actually use that. The damage difference, though. 87 versus 65. This uses 15 less focus per attack. Maybe I should just use the bow. No, that uses way more focus. I feel like there's got to be a shorter path to get back there. Why is a painting of Her Majesty here? Looks like one of the defaced ones from the manor. It seems to be unhealthily fascinated with the navigator. Takes me to the bell tower. Well, I'm already down to 1 HP below my guard, so this is probably not going to be a successful run. Still not sure if that path is faster than going through the Colosseum. Yeah. Takes me right towards the end. And then I had to get hit by one of the big lasers. Yeah, this game suddenly turns into a side-scrolling shooter for the... I don't know if this is the final section of the boss, or section of the boss. Definitely one of those... It's that trope of, you know, you got all the way to the end of the game, now play a completely different game. There's also a lot of these hidden rooms that you just see like that I have no idea how to get into. Need to be patient, I guess, and not get caught with my guard meter depleted. But it refills so goddamn slow. And then I get hit by something like that. Oh, come on! I didn't even I started going up the second I saw those flashing, and I didn't have enough time. A little bit longer, but I think this way is safer. At least I don't end up 'Cause that bell tower, you got so many of those enemies sniping you that I always end up losing at least a little bit of my health on the way. Actually, what even am I doing? Save here. This is like halfway there. Trying to think of faster routes there. Just save at that point. That's like 2 areas down that I don't have to go through. Alright, full health, full guard meter. Let's go. Damn it! Oh. Oh, it counted. Okay. It counted. Okay. So I'm on the last phase. I just had, like, I was on the last hit and one of his swords hit me, like, the split second that I used up the last of my guard to attack. But I guess in that they are taking a lot of inspiration from Souls game for this series, they also gave me credit for the kill, as Souls games will do if you both die at the same time. So we're on the final phase. Depending on how hard this final phase is, I'll probably decide if I want to go for all 3 endings. Unless, of course, they give me a chance to save after I beat it. If they give me a chance to save after I beat it, then you can get all 3 endings pretty easily. See how bad this third phase is. This is it. It is a do-or-die situation. I won't let him run again. Okay, I kept expecting those lasers to actually stop. I was wrong. But granted, I didn't do it that time, because like I said, I was expecting those lasers to last about as long as all the other lasers in the game, and they just kept going. But at the very least in this, we have a ground to go on to. So I can go onto the ground and dodge through one of the lasers to refill my guard gauge. It is, however, starting to get annoying constantly. Come back through this. Damn it! Stop spamming the lasers! Oh shit. Damn it. Instead of trying to float down when I see lasers, I need to just turn off fly and fall. Even that might not be fast enough, though. More than anything, I just need to stop getting greedy with damage. Like, I died there because I let my guard gauge go into the negative because I was attacking so much. I'm not even sure what the benefit of killing all of the parts of it, other than just the one that has the health bar, is. Oh, okay, so yeah, just go for the part with the health bar. What? Not only did you hide in the boy, but you had another copy ready. How could this be? You have severely underestimated us. That which does not grow falls into decay. You are hereby released of your services on this citadel. Die. How come there are two of you? I told you before, the cradle was giving birth to my new body. I thought you would transplant your mind or brain into the new body. That is not how this works. I am a perfect copy of my old mind, up until the very moment the copying process finished, about 20 minutes ago. But that would mean that there is no such thing as a soul? That an individual is nothing more than a collection of electromagnetic signals sustained in the brain matter? Yes, that is correct. What we call our consciousness is but a set of memories, physical brain with the connections made through our experiences, biological material. and a perspective using those to formulate an ever-liquid yet fragile state we call self. So as long as the correct materials are used and you create a perfect copy, then that copy will be, for all intent and purposes, you. Cannot be. There has to be more to it than that. Cannot be the same thing as you. You are partially correct. I ceased to be identical the moment I awakened in the new body. This is exactly how I achieved my immortality. This is why I tried to warn you earlier. I don't know what might happen now, what I might do about you. In all previous cases of my transfers, I would immediately kill the old body, not out of some kind of twisted perversion of the illusion of individualism, but because multiple perspectives at the same time might intoxicate my thinking. I know how how I was born, and how I will die. I amassed an inhuman library of memories, unknown and impossible for normal human lifespan. This is the life I chose. This time I face a dilemma. My goal here is achieved. Navigator's seat is mine, but I am also connected to you. A situation that has never occurred in any of my previous lives. So what should I do? Technically, our union has already altered my personality to a degree. Should I leave you alive with another me still inside you? That is a risk. So you want to take us on? I hate to admit it, but I would actually feel bad for killing you, after all your help. But that still leaves us with a problem. There is a way, though. Yes, I see. What do you mean? I have the ability to go to sleep within your body. It's a deep coma-like sleep. Your body won't shut down, and I will serve as your missing organs as I have up until now. It's similar to death. I, or rather he, will leave you alone. No, you should leave now. It has already begun. Our different perspectives have already deviated our thought process. I should not allow you to continue to exist. I should take both of your lives right now. Too weak to take him on. Despite the deviation, you are correct. I won't. This is an unprecedented situation, and to be honest, I would regret killing him. I shall take control of the Citadel now as planned. In an hour, the Citadel will take off and leave this world forever. Can you guarantee that? Even in your state, knowing full well I could easily end your life, your pride still holds. Do not worry. Our goal was to take control of the Citadel. That was no lie. He will leave and never return. I can guarantee you that. My servants will escort your queen and soldiers out. I suggest you leave too. While our little collaboration was fun, it ends now. Fare thee well, Saragat, 4th Knight of the Angelic Empire of Britannia. Farewell. So what happens now? Now I ask you a question. While I could fade away, I suddenly feel an urge to live. It is most likely your unaltered body producing the chemicals that scream at me to live. So I ask this of you. Do you wish to keep me around, knowing that you shall never be alone, your privacy forfeited? Would you allow me continued existence in this twisted form within your body until you die? Okay, so bad ending is... Let me pull this up just in case. Double check it. I think the worst ending is to agree. Second best ending is to refuse, and then you have to fight him, kill him. And the best ending is to refuse, fight him, and lose, if I remember. Okay, yeah, ending C, which is the worst one, is to say yes. Let's do that one first. Yeah, ending C, just got the achievement for it. Have you gone soft? You know I might try to take over one day. How ungrateful for a parasite. Correct indeed. Worry not, I shall hinder you none. You fulfilled our end of the bargain, and I shall not go back on my word. Also, it would speak ill of my character to betray a friend. Who is it that has gone soft again? Well then, Saragot, my knight, let's try to get along. For this empire will need your services more than ever. What do you mean? The citadel is gone, and it shall trouble us no more. However, even with my best efforts, I could not but slow down the progress of the fog with my Vaymar. Now that I can no longer fulfill that role, the fog shall expand nearly unchallenged. Steel yourself. Horizon is shrouded by fog. But you stand with me against it. Shall. Alright, well, at least now I know for the final boss, much like in card games, go face. Very well. In that case, I shall not go quietly. To say I could not just take your body as mine. Prepare yourself, my... You held back. Why? What are you implying? Not fooled, huh? Well, who's to say I'd not regret getting tongue-tied. Who's to say I'd not regret taking your life? My time with you has made me experience things I had all but forgotten. The ability to truly rely on someone else. It's been too long since I've had to rely on another human. Infuriating and painful, but reminded me what it was like being human. We are but pack animals, are we not? That hard to call someone a friend? Well then, friend, worry not, for I had never the intention of taking your body for my own. I shall sleep now, as I have promised. The body is yours again. It will bother you no longer. Will you ever wake? I shall turn my gaze within. It will retain most of your abilities. It shall serve you well in the fog that's to come. Should the Empire need you, you might answer, but for now, goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, Alfred. It's kind of weird how it just, like... Well, no, I guess it makes sense. I was about to say, it's kind of weird how it just cuts so quickly. But that's because in most games I'm used to seeing a credit roll. But you don't need but one screen for a credit roll when it was basically made by one person with a few contributions here and there, and that's exactly what that screen... So yeah, it's not so much a credit roll, so much as just a quick credit splash page. But yeah, it does kind of feel jarring, since you're so used to, you know, ending, credit roll, and then sometimes post-credit scene, which obviously this doesn't have, but it's just weird going from the ending to just one screen. But like I said, I guess it makes sense when it's only a single person with a couple of contributions from other people making the game. The credit roll isn't really a roll. Still, it does... I don't know. Maybe I'm just not remembering it right, but I don't remember the first game ending that abruptly, like after the final scene, but maybe it did.
Everybody!
Hey, Ragnar. You're here just in time to see the best ending. I already did the other two. Well, I don't know if you should call it the best ending, but it's the canon ending. Because in the achievements, the endings are listed as ending C, that's not how it happened, ending B, that's almost how it happened, and then ending A, the one I'm about to get, is that's how it happened. So yeah, Waltham's copy shows up. Navigator dies. A lot of explaining about how he thinks he should kill the Waltham that's inside of Saragot, but he decides not to. Drives off the Citadel. And Waltham asks if he'll let him stay. You refuse. Fight for the body. And for the best ending, we're supposed to lose. Damn, man, you're gonna have to try harder than this. I might actually have to help you. Let me get my guard into the negative. There we go. I actually had to help him beat me. You let me win. Why? Suppose I shall try to be discreet. It's the least I can do for a friend. You've definitely gone soft. I am past my expiry date right now, so I'll take what I can get. You helped us achieve our goals, so I shall assist you for the rest of your life. Well then, Saragot, my knight. Let's try to get along, for this empire will need your services more than ever. What do you mean? The Citadel is gone, and it shall trouble us no more. However, even with my best efforts, I could not but slow down the progress of the fog with my Vaymar. Now that I can no longer fulfill that role, the fog shall expand nearly unchallenged. Steel yourself. The horizon is shrouded by fog. The very sky shall come down upon us. You stand with me against this doom. Shall. Honestly, there shouldn't even have been 3 endings. Because the ending for refusing to coexist with him and then losing is almost exactly the same as just agreeing to coexist with him. The only one that's different is the one where you actually fight him and kill him, because then he goes into a coma, so he's not going to be there to help you out, you know, for the future. But yeah, the first and third ending are almost exactly the same. Okay. So I guess now we can go ahead and start on the third game.